What's up, YouTube? PCCSN here. This has been a video I've been trying to make for a long time, but for some reason I just don't upload it, mainly because of the internet issue. But hopefully it will cooperate enough to only upload this. I am back. I have been back for a long time. I got back Wednesday. Unfortunately, I have not yet started editing the trip videos. I need to do that. I know I need to do that. I will probably get started on that maybe tomorrow, and I'll just have to do it whenever I have free time. I actually did work on another video today, though, which we will actually talk about here in a little bit. Okie dokie. So, first things first, I am back, obviously. Yeah, so I'm back. You might have heard in the, in one of the updates I did, I believe I said in the second one that I actually returned my 30th anniversary Rubik's Cube because it was just really crappy for what it was, how much it cost and such. And I will show you here in a little bit what I actually got with that money, because I currently don't have it with me, but I will be showing you a place in a little bit where they are, so if that makes sense. Okay, but I did return that cube because it just wasn't worth it to me. It was really crappy for $30. Okay, but the next thing is something that I am really glad is done. I have finished tiling my V-Cube 7 today. Hi, they're back. I have finished tiling it. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. Now, my biggest concern in it, really, in this video, looks basically like completely bright, but the blue and the black are very similar, and I guess it's due to the light. Actually, if I dim the backlight or the laptop, it might show up better. No! What the heck? Believe me, in real life, this looks so similar. It's really annoying. That is my current only concern with it. I might end up actually replacing the blue tiles, not anytime soon, but I might, maybe over the summer, if I'm bored, I might try replacing these with those light blue tiles that I also ordered. So we shall see about that, but here's the black side. Here's the orange side. Yellow side. I have to say, if I were to name my least favorite side that I've done, it's the red side, because a lot of these are really crooked, but it still looks pretty nice to me. There's the blue side, and the green side. So, here are all of the remaining sticker sheets. So here's the black one. I found this. I lost that, actually, for some reason. Here's the green one, and you'll notice how I've managed to keep some of the backings on there. It doesn't always work, and actually I have two with this pattern on them. That's just the way the tiles were laid out. I didn't do that on purpose. There's the red side. Orange. This is a light orange, by the way. Get light orange. And in fact, the video I'm rendering right now is the actual CubeSmith tile video. And in that video, I do say you should probably get the light orange if I were you. Definitely do. You really want to. Yeah, the yellow side was the one that looked like the other side. This bit here is falling off, but you can see how that looks. And finally, the blue side. So, yes, I'm actually going to keep up with these, because it seems that I can find a use for almost anything, and I am very interested to know what these might come in handy for in the near future. As of now, I'm thinking some sort of decal, like, use these, maybe peel it off and maybe stick it on my laptop or something, I don't know, like if I ever get a laptop, which I hope to get soon. But who knows, we'll see about that. But I do want to keep up with these, because one day they might come in handy. I have absolutely no idea what they would be used for, but they might be used for something someday. And, I will try to update you on that. So, yes. Oh, here's something I just now realized. I never showed you this. Remember that video I made about the puzzles that I hadn't shown on camera? This is the puzzle that I completely forgot I even had. This is a Rubik's Brain Racker. I'm not going to get into detail as to what it is right now, but if you want to see a video on it, go ahead and request one in the comments. But this is Rubik's Brain Wrecker. I will tell you though, I really don't like that puzzle. It's not my type of puzzle. Okay, so I was actually going to take you to see the video rendering, but I already told you what it is. But I will still. Actually, you know what? All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, I have a big hole right there. Okay. The video, by the way, it's going to be a long video. It's like a 31-minute long video, the tile video. I know, it's really long. But I condensed it down as much as I could. And I tried to shove as much content in there as I could. So it is as short as it is going to get. Believe me, I had other plans for that video, but had I done those plans, the video would probably be like an hour long. So be thankful that it's 30 minutes long and not an hour long. Anyway, yeah, there's like 32 minutes remaining of that video for the rendering process, so hopefully it will turn out good and won't be all choppy like some long videos are. Anyway, you might be wondering what I used the money from my 30th anniversary Rubik's Cube to buy. Well, I actually bought some of these. Now you might be wondering, what the crap is that? These are Buckyballs. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they are pretty much the rage, the whole big deal on YouTube. Well, not really, but you've most likely seen a video on this. Basically, it's 216 small rare earth magnets that you use to make little shapes with. There are tons of videos on there, so if you want to get, oh man, some of these magnets are not very sticky. Like, yeah, there you go. If you want to see some videos on it, you can definitely search Buckyballs and get a ton. I'll show you 2 that I recommend. I'll put one here, and I'll put one there. There you go. So those are the 2 videos I recommend you watch if you want to learn more information about these. By the way, the one over there is it's actually, both the ones I'm going to show you are not called Buckyballs, but there are tons of little versions of these. But the one over there is an official video from a company called NeoCubes. One of the things is called NeoCubes, and that's their official video on the product. And then the one over there is Ashton's review of the nanodots, which are another version of these. And oh, sorry. From what it sounds like, the nanodots are probably the best way to go, but they are pretty expensive. Actually, these are pretty expensive too, and they're really not. They're not as good as I had thought they would be, but then again, I bought them from like Brookstone for $30, so yep, they're pretty cool. They're fun to play with occasionally, and yeah, and believe it or not, I have a laptop sitting right behind this iPod. I'm not scared a bit. As long as you don't get really strong magnets too close to the hard drive, you're okay. But then again, hard drives have rare earth magnets in them, so you know. It doesn't really hurt anything. In fact, once I once saw at our church office somebody was actually sticking magnets to their computer to decorate it. But those were like little fridge magnets. They weren't anything near rare earth magnets. But yes, they also kind of smell bad too. They kind of smell like, you know, metal, which is something I actually did not expect, but they do. So there you go. Okay, so that is basically it. Hopefully this video will upload. If it won't, I will force it to. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I gotta get this uploaded ASAP. Unfortunately, I will be going to school on Monday, which kinda sucks. Last thing I want to do is go to school on Monday, but apparently I gotta go. Here's how the checkerboard looks, by the way. The blue and the green do contrast better than I thought they would, which is a good thing. So, yeah. That's all. Thanks for watching. Adios.